Hey guys, what's up? My name is Julien Aubry-Damon, PDGA 153567. I am a two-time teams French champion, 2024 and 2025, with my club of always, the Babylon Discus Club. And now let me show you what's in my bag for the 2025-2026 season. My putting putters are the challengers. I carry 4 of them so that I can practice at any time. I love the tacky feeling of the putter line plastic from Discgolf. And also challengers are great for putting because they have a very dependable finish, and I like the little bead they have on them. I have been putting with them for 4 years now, and I don't see myself changing anytime soon. Now for my approach disc, I carry 4 of them. I carry 2 ringers and then 2 zones. My first one is the Z Flex Glow Ringer. I've had this one for about 2 years. It's one of my favorite discs to approach a basket with. I can throw it dead straight when I throw it with a slide hyzer, or if I throw it flat, it's going to turn over for 90% of its flat. And since it's very grippy and flexible, it's not going to have any ground play. Love that disc. Next one, it's another ringer, Z Swirl. It's a bit newer, so it's more of a stable, more dependable. I can throw it flat, and it's going to go dead straight for 90% of its flight, and it's going to have a little bit of finish, so great, similar to the last one, but great when it's a little bit windy, so I want a little bit more finish. I usually use the ringer for shots from 150 feet up to 270 feet. Great for straight shots. I use it a lot on my approaches. Next disc, it's a 4-claw Z Zone first run. I've had that disc for more than 4 years now. I got it from Brice Cornish, one friend from Oklahoma. It hasn't left the bag since, so it's a zone, but it's a well-seasoned zone, so it's a bit more unstable than any other zone. If I throw it flat, it's going to go straight for 70% of its flight, but still going to have that dependable finish that you like in a zone. Next disc, that's a Z Glow Zone, Ledgestone edition. Like any type of zone, it's overstable. You have to have that type of disc to play good in the winds or to be accurate, and it's just very overstable. I love throwing it forehands, backhands. It does the job. I really love the zone. Gotta have a zone. Those were my putters. Let's get into my mid-ranges now. I have 4 of them, and they cover all my needs. First of all, I'm going to start with that Z Fly Die Meteor. I've had that disc for about 4 to 5 months, up to 5 months. I used to have another Meteor, but it got too flippy on me, so I put a fresh one in the bag. When thrown with a lot of hyzer, it's going to pop up to flat and just go dead straight the whole way. It's not going to go any left or right. And I love it also for big turnovers. If I throw it with just a little bit of hyzer or flat, it's just going to turn the whole way without dumping on the ground. So yeah, I love that disc. I use it a lot for big curves or dead straight shots in the woods. Next, I have that disc. That's one of my favorite discs and maybe the most used in my bag. It's a 4-claw ESP Buzz. Yeah, it's pretty used. You don't see the stamp anymore. I love that disc. It's board flat. It used to be a very overstable Buzz, but since I've had it for 4 years and it has seen many things in its life, it's well seasoned now, so if I throw it flat, it's going to turn over for 60% of its flight, then it's going to come back flat on the ground. But if I throw it with just the right amount of hyzer, a little bit of hyzer, it's going to go dead straight. Yeah, I love using that disc. I just know how it flies, and yeah, I love that disc. Next, so this is a new Buzz I got in the bag because the last one started to be a bit too much on the understable side, so I had to get myself a new Buzz. That's a fused Buzz saw, the new ones from Discgolf. I love them. They're beautiful. I mean, beautiful plastic, and they fly great. I got pretty fortunate. This one it's on the overstable side, so that's what I was looking. I can rip it as hard as I want flat, and I know it's not going to turn over. It's just going to go dead straight with a dependable finish on the left. I love that disc. I'm going to have it a long time in my bag, hopefully. And to finish, my last mid-range, it's a Z Buzz OS. It does what a Buzz OS is supposed to do. It's just overstable, not crazy overstable, but overstable enough that when there is a little bit of wind or when you have to shape a shot, I usually use it when the zone is not enough distance for it, so it goes a little bit further than the zone, but pretty much a similar flight to it. I love throwing it with a little bit of Sennheiser and shape in the woods, or throw it hard and flat knowing it's going to come back. Yeah, love the Buzz OS. Okay, so that was my mid-range slot. Now let me show you what I have for my fairway drivers. I carry 7 of them. Starting from my understable one, that's an Avenger SS given me by Nathan Cameron a long time ago. It's very on the understable side. It's only for rolls. That's only the thing I can do. But because it's so flippy, it's great. I just have to throw it flat and it's gonna roll. It's very understable. It's an Avenger SS, but it's understable. So usually it's for quick rollers that hit the ground really fast, and I know it's going to flip up anyway. So I love that disc. I know I hit flies, and it's always going to be in my bag, but only use it for rollers. Next, I have a 2021 Michigan Undertaker Z-Swirl. I usually use it for big turnover shots if I throw front flat, like just going to hold and not hyzer at all. Or I use it for really dead straight and really long tunnel shot with a lot of hyzer. Next, I have a titanium Undertaker. I love that disc because I can throw it with just a little bit of hyzer and it's gonna pop up to flat and just go dead straight the whole way. It's not gonna finish much to the left, not go much to the right. I love that disc for straight shots in the woods. Then I have a Z-Swirl Reaper. Shout out from my guy Nathan Cameron again with his Oklahoma stamp. We cannot see it anymore, but it used to be here. He sent me the disc and I had no idea what he would do. But I've thrown it and pretty much bagged it ever since. I love the feel of it. It's about, I'd say, 7 to 8 speed, but it's pretty overstable. I can throw it flat and hard. It's going to go dead straight for 80% of its fly and then dump a little bit to the left. But yeah, I love the Reaper. It's a good complement for my Undertaker. It's just a tad more overstable. Love that. Next, I have 3 Raptors then. Let's start with that red crystal Raptor. I've had it for maybe 2 years. Nathan Cameron again, thank you man. He sent that one to me. He used to fly like most Raptors, pretty overstable. Now it's starting to be a bit flippy. I can throw it with a little bit of hyzer. It's gonna pop up to flat, but still have that dependable finish that we like from any Raptors. So yeah, I like that disc. I don't throw it forehand anymore since it's starting to be a bit flippy. But yeah, I love that disc for backhand, pop up to flat, go dead straight, up to I'd say 350 feet. Now I have a Captain Raptor with the Team Discraft stamp on it. I got this one from Sylvain Gauge, the French god himself. It has a great flight. I can throw it hyzer. I know it's gonna dump on the ground. I can throw it flat, knowing it's not gonna turn. So I love that disc for forehands, but also backhands. I can do many things with that disc. I like that disc a lot. And to finish my fairway drivers, I have that also double stamp Captain Raptor. That one is just board flat and it's just stupid overstable. It's very overstable. I don't use it often. I use it for grenades. I love using that one for grenades or tomahawk or forehands with a lot of Sennheisers, and same for backhands. But yeah, I don't use that one a lot. It's a utility disc. Use it for grenade and flex shots. was it for my favorite drivers. Now let's get into my distance drivers. I have 8 of them. Most of them are nukes. They have different stability. But first, my flippiest distance driver, I use it for rollers. It's a Hades, sent by my good friends Corbin, Seth and Sarah. They sent it to me about 1 year ago and it hasn't left my bag since. So when I throw it with the right angle and it rolls, it just goes super far. So I really like it. I don't throw it much in the air since it's a little bit flippy, it's a Hades. But yeah, I love throwing it for big rollers, and yeah, I love that disc. Thank you again for giving me that disc, Corbin and Seth. And I hope to see you soon, guys. Next, I have a titanium nuke. Those ones, I love the titanium nukes because I have 4 of them, and out of the box, they are on the flippy side. I can throw that one with hyzer. It's gonna pop up 2 flats and just go dead straight for most of the flats and then finish a little bit. So when thrown flat, that disc goes so far. That's my furthest flying disc by far. I can throw it flat and it's gonna turn the whole way and then come back a little bit at the end. So I love that disc when it's not windy and you have to do big shots. Love my titanium nuke. Next, I have a Crystal Z nuke. That Crystal Z nuke is just a bit more overstable than the titanium nuke that I have. When thrown flat, it's gonna flip up a little bit, still finish left at the end. So I like that disc for a shot from 350 up to 400 feet, I'd say. Yeah, I love throwing that disc. Here we have a purple Z nuke. That disc was given me by Alexei Persov, aka Aliosh. This is the stamp from my club, Babylon Discus. I mostly use that disc for forehand, only use that disc for forehand. It's a nuke, but it's pretty flat, so I like that feel when I throw forehand. I like to have flat discs. So yeah, it does what a nuke does. When thrown in forehand, it goes straight for most of it flat if I throw it flat, and then it's gonna have still gonna have a little bit of finish. But yeah, I love throwing that disc when I need distance, throwing in forehands. Now I have this ESP nuke, yellow ESP nuke. It used to belong to Nico, a guy from my club, but he gave it to me and I exchanged him. I gave him another disc. It's pretty overstable. It flies like a nuke should fly. If I throw it flat and hard, it's not going to turn at all. It's going to go straight and then finish at the left at the end. It's always going to finish. So it's very dependable. When there is a little bit of wind, I can throw a little bit of hyzer and I know it's going to go flat. So I really depend on that disc. I really like the way it feels and like the way it flies. It's pretty dummy. So yeah, I really like that disc. I throw it a lot. My next disc, it's a 2021 Tour Series, Austin Anam Tour Series. I've had that disc for a long time also, but it's still pretty overstable. It was very overstable at first and it's still very overstable, so it's still in my bag. It's board flat. I use it for my forehand. Forehand that needs to finish to the left hard, or forehands that I can shape a little bit. So yeah, I really like that disc, and that's my most overstable disc for forehands. Next, I have a nuke, another nuke. It's a Z yellow nuke, but this one is maybe the most overstable nuke I've had. It's just super overstable. Any type of wind is not going to do much to that disc. If I throw it flat, it's going to go to the ground immediately. I really like throwing that disc on big spike hyzers or when it's windy. I know I can lay on it flat and it's not going to turn at all. It's going to finish left anyway. So yeah, I don't use that disc much, but whenever it's windy or I need to finish left, I know I can depend on it. So I really like that disc. And my last disc, this is a Nuke OS, Z Fly Die Nuke OS. It does what a Nuke OS is supposed to do. When I have to do big spike hyzers, I usually use that disc. It just goes to the ground. It just wants to go to the ground, so I don't use it for shots over 300 feet, but when I need to go over trees and go to the ground as quickly as possible, I know that the Nuke OS is gonna do great things. So yeah, I love using the Nucleus. So that's it for all my discs. For the bag, I have been carrying the Grip AX5 for about 2 years. It's great. It's great for any type of weather. It's very comfortable. It has a lot of space in the pocket, 2 pockets on the side, and yeah, it can carry all my discs. I have, I think, 28 discs, so it's great for any type of weather, and it's very light, and it's very robust. Thank you guys for tuning in my in the bag video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more content, and have a good one.